Hello and welcome to the first annual Hart Women's Bowling Media Day. I'm your host, Hart correspondent Derek Johnson. Next up, we're joined by Peru State College and the Bobcats head coach Dwayne Demude and sophomore Jet Tolentino. Coach Jet, thanks for hopping on. Let's start with you, Coach. Introduce us to this program and what you guys are and what you try to be at Peru State.
Awesome. We're a young program. We're going into our third season, my second season as the head coach, and we're developing a great culture. We are student-based. We're all about academics, family first, and then we worry about the bowling at the end of it. I mean, it is much easier as a coach to coach a team when you don't have to worry about the grades. Simple as that.
Well, what can you tell us about Jet? Why is he a representative of your program today?
I like to fondly call Jet kind of a silent assassin. He is very quiet and humble at times, but when he has something to say, he is very vocal about it. I made him our leadoff bowler on the team going into match play and stuff because he sets the tone. He has that swagger, I would like to say, that helps set the tone for the rest of the team as they move forward through the tournaments.
Jet, you're from Hawaii. What brought you out to Peru State and what got you going in bowling?
Mainly, I'm here at Peru State for the bowling program. I want to be part of the foundation that Dwayne's trying to set up here. And honestly, I'm just trying to get a good degree here at Peru State College.
Yeah, and what got you started with bowling? Just growing up as a kid and brought you into the sport.
Well, it actually started as like a little family outing that got a little too competitive with my cousins. And then I decided to go out for my high school team.
Did you win that competitive outing with your cousins?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Coach, tell us about this year's team. Besides Jet, who are some of the other top bowlers to keep an eye out on?
One of the top bowlers is Isaac Skallick. He is a product of years of commitment. His parents have been a great backing for him, and he's developed through several different youth leagues and went on the junior gold program, went through that tour for that. And he really ascends because he puts in the work and the ethic. A lot of people don't understand the dedication it takes for a sport. And not everybody considers bowling to be the sport that it is, but there's a lot more mental game to it than there is physical. You can go through the steps to become a great physical player, but there's the mental part of it, thinking through being able to handle pressure situations and stuff like that. Isaac's amazing at that. Jed is one of several two-handers. We have Dane Connors, Stephen Acton, Ethan Oz Ultridge. I always want to say that name right. But they're just some of the current players that have developed this two-handed play that's the new wave. It always used to be everybody hated left-handers because they had the dominant side of the lane. Now all of a sudden you have these two-handed players that have the ability to rev the ball and control the zones they play and create a lot more pin action. It's a viable asset to have.
Well, Coach, you've been around the game of bowling for many years in a lot of different roles. What is it like, and what does this mean to you getting to give back from the coaching perspective?
I had taken about a 12-year hiatus from coaching a program. I was a high school coach for about 7 years, and I took over developing a youth program and developing kids, getting them to this point. Um, it was by luck that I got this job. I will honestly say that. And it's been awesome. It is great to be able to help these people become great young adults because if I can teach them how to process the game and how to handle the issues, the hidden characters, to work together as a team, these are all things that work as life factors. And when they move out into the real world, when they graduate, I honestly feel they're all ready to tackle the world.
Jet, last year you guys placed second overall at the Hart Championships when you were just a freshman.
Yes.
How much motivation does that allow you guys for this year? And then what are you most excited for with this year's Hart Championships?
Well, we're hungry. We're hungry to win it all. All of us, every single one of us, we're hungry for that title.
Has that been kind of a something that you guys have been, I don't know, looking forward to really all year long?
Yes, yes.
And Jet, what's the highest score that you've ever bowled?
I've actually had one 300 score, one perfect game.
What was that experience like going into that 10th and final frame when you knew you were one strike away?
At the moment I was locked in. I was as focused as I could be, and going into the last shot, I told myself either I've got it here or I don't, and I got it. And after the moment, it was kind of what hit me. What I did was surreal.
Coach, what's your guys' home alley, and what benefits does that provide you?
Our home practice center is Arbor Lanes in Nebraska City. It's a little bit of a travel, but Scotty, the proprietor, has been great to work with. He built us our own personal paddock to keep our stuff in there. And he's really easy to work with. Allows us to be able to come in and run our practices without any hiccups or anything. We're allowed to do the things we need to do within the time frame we have. And that's always great when you're a coach and you're not in control of the bowling facility and you have a great working relationship with the owner or the management. It makes everything much easier to do what you want to do.
Jet, do you have a favorite performance or matchup or anything from this season so far?
Ooh, this season. It's hard to pick one, but whenever our team goes to match plays, when we all seem to be meshing the best. So anytime we make that post-tournament match play is when we're on
And
full burners.
to you to be a member of the Peru State men's bowling team, what does that signify?
It's an honor here. It's a true honor. I came in during like the second year of recruiting, so it really feels like I'm part of a foundation here for the program. And that's kind of what fuels most of us, is that we're here building a program and trying to set a foundation for the next generations behind us.
Coach, Jet, thank you for the time. Good luck this season, and good luck with the upcoming Heart Championships.
Thank you very much.